Yeah, do that again. I like your enthusiasm.
Huh?
It's, I've tried to go live, and it's just a spinning circle.
You got lag,
Uh,
girl.
I've hit the go live button, and nothing's happening. Like ready to go live. Apparently, it's just.
Are we
Yep,
live? All right, that's good.
we're absolutely live.
Where's the intro, though?
Hey,
Hey,
yo,
how you doing?
going good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, fantastic. I'm trying to work out what Humanimal was saying.
We had some wicked dance moves happening backstage.
I did. I didn't see you doing any.
We did. Dennis's art studio. Well, hello, Scout Inquiry. Hello, beautiful. Dennis's art studio is new. Welcome to Batsh It.
Yeah,
a weekly show.
You're in for a treat tonight. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about something.
In for the win. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's good because it rhymes too. I like that.
Actually, I think he's implying we might be the best contenders for the Golden Batsh medal this week.
And we're the number one new podcast of all time. That's what he's implying.
Beautiful Scout was here greeting and welcoming everyone long before we started. Humanimal right on time.
Out of control.
So she's never feeling witty, but good at showing up. Well, we think you're witty, so stick around. Also, Hendo's here. Hello, Hendo, Pomeranian.
The old Pomeranian.
And of course,
and Deb Turtle too. Look at that. Whew.
Deb Tuttle has arrived. Hello, Deb Tuttle. Good to see you too. Dennis's art studio.
My God, look at everyone here.
They're rolling. Here come the beautiful people. And we have a great show, Hump Day show coming up. I hope so.
Does my forehead look too big? What do you reckon? No, that should be right.
It does if you stick it that close to a camera. We basically took up the whole screen. So, I mean, what am I meant to say? I can't say no. It's small and dainty when it's literally all I can.
No, that's right. Not too many wrinkles. Should be good.
Even if you've got wrinkles, there's nothing wrong with that. How was your day, Finn? I went to the dentist and I feel like I've had I love getting my teeth cleaned, but you know when you see American shows and they've got their teeth whitened, look how white my teeth are.
Oh yeah, start calling you Richard Hammond. I've been fine all day today. I've been on the plane doing these ones. I was watching Breaking Bad on my phone, just like staring at Breaking Bad all day. Not too bad. Pretty good day. Good day overall.
Reception looks like you're coming to us live from a bunker.
I'm actually on the moon. I'm on the dark side of the moon.
Right, that makes sense.
Those people building bases up there.
I'm going to get my notepad ready. I haven't actually done that yet. It's Batsh 41 shows Fin and I have done. I know.
Does that mean 11 till it's the end of the year?
What?
Huh? 10.
I don't know.
Till the end of the year.
Yeah, but we've been doing it since last year. Like we didn't start in the first week of this year.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is 52 is a whole year's worth, isn't it?
Correct. But we'll hit 52 before the end of the year because we started this show last year.
Yeah, okay. Yes. Not what I was saying, but all right. I agree.
No, you're not listening. Yeah, thank you. Right, I've been in a writer's meeting.
She got that right.
I've been in a writer's meeting with a teacher. I'm being very serious because I've been in a writer's meeting with a teacher. A lovely teacher.
What they say about that shit. Take it as serious as possible.
Yes. Now, you are kicking off this week with your first story. Yeah, you are.
You didn't tell me that. I'm not prepared. I've only got four videos.
That's all you need. We do 4 each. I kicked off the show last week, so.
We take it turns. All right. That's a good idea.
No,
I can get down with that.
I've been in a writers' meeting with a teacher. I'm doing everything by the book. Oh, and Sunny is here in the background.
Kicking her off? Okay.
She just wants to say hi to Arnie Scout. There's the little Sunny bum.
Nice.
On her ottoman, looking very, very relaxed, very chilled out. So if Sunny's chilled, and there's Artie. Look, see Artie Cam too. Oh, hello, Artie.
Out of it.
Yeah.
Big day today.
Snoring ahead of. Daddy came home.
Let me know when you're sharing the vid, and I'll give a little.
I'm adding it now because it just took a little while for it to load. Here we go.
Out of control, this is nuts.
Sunny says hi to you too, Deb.
Oh, I didn't.
What's going on here? It looks like some sort of formal festivity.
It is indeed, Tours. This is an opening of a bridge in the Congo. Are you ready for this one? You want to watch this? This is all the intro it needs.
Wait. Before you start.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of the bridge?
Oh, no, it's finished. They're on the connecting part. Should we play like a guessing game? Like what's going to happen next? I'll give you 3 scenarios.
I think
A, fireworks go off. Everyone's celebrating. The bridge works properly. Everyone goes home. B, a lion comes out, just grabs one of them, runs off into the forest with them. Or 3, C, right as she cuts it, the bridge collapses. What do we reckon, Tors?
I'm going with the lion just because I want to see a live mauling.
The lion comes out. Can we get people in chat? What do we reckon? What does chat
wait, because there's a D. Like the railing just ends midair. I think this fucker is collapsing.
Well, obviously the person filming it is on the rest of the bridge. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to film.
Well, where's the rest of the railing, though? I mean, it's not, the bridge isn't finished. You don't just end the railing. Hey, Joey, and who else? I just saw someone else roll in too. Shady Man, g'day, Griever. Please let someone
in. Has chat voted on what they think is going to happen?
Yes, there's votes. Everyone, look, Joey and I both went with the lion, but everyone else is saying the thing's going to collapse.
I mean,
hey,
it's the Congo, so who knows?
The lion. It's going to be the lion. I'm off for the lion. Here we go.
Are we ready? Here we go.
Yep. Down she goes.
Right as she cuts it, Tors. Right as she cuts it, it collapses. Look at this. Boom. That dude's just going for it too. Just pushing her out the way.
That ribbon was the only thing holding that fucker together. I knew it was going to collapse because I'm still hung up on how the railings just ended midair. I mean, if you want to add a bit of strength to a structure, complete the railings. Like that adds extra holding power.
You are a structural engineer, so you should know these things. This is
Finn,
engineering 101.
When have you ever walked over a bridge and the railings, the pipes just end?
Sometimes it's not even a railing; it's just the footpath.
Like, yeah, but it looks like a dodgy structure from the start. I am disappointed we didn't get to see a lion eat someone. I must.
I don't even know if they have lions in the Congo. I don't think so. How's the timing? How's the timing? As she bloody cuts it.
I know. That's what I said. That ribbon was literally holding that whole fucking bridge together. It's the
I
bridge
love that dude
too.
He's just like full pushing her out the way and just going for it.
It's bridge over the river. What the fuck? I'm calling this one bridge over the river. What the fuck?
Bridge over the river Congo.
Well, it's sort of bridge over the river Kwai. Bridge over the river. What the fuck? Well, yeah, but I mean, come on. The bridge that wasn't.
Also, while we are on that topic, Bridge over the River Kwai is one of the stupidest and crappiest movies ever made in the history of filmmaking. That is the worst movie. It is dog shit trash.
Worse than the English
do not even waste your time with it.
Worse than the English patient?
Huh?
Is it worse than the English patient?
I don't know what that means.
Well, to me, that is the worst movie ever made. There's actually
this one is worse.
There's a reality show on a subscription channel, so I can't watch it, called The Bridge, which is filmed in Tassie, where contestants build a bridge from a little island in like part of Tassie's Wild West over to the land, and it says all will build it, but only one will cross it, and whoever makes it to the end gets $250,000. But I can't watch it because it's on a subscription channel, so I'm waiting for it to happen, the whole series, so I can get that 30-day free trial and just cram it into a weekend. But it's narrated by Hugo Weaving, and it just sounds fantastic, and the scenery is incredible. So, yeah, no bridge engineers were harmed in the making or destruction of the bridge.
No, they're not getting on the bridge. They know full well not to get on the bridge.
I'm with you. I love seeing people going ass over as well. And do you know what, though? A number of times, seriously, I've pissed myself laughing because I've seen someone walk into a pole, because I just love shit like that. And then I've walked into one because I'm so busy laughing at them, I'm not looking where I'm walking. And
that's what we call in the biz instant karma, Tori.
The double punchline is what I like to call it.
So good. What do you got coming up? What do you got?
Wait, Aussie agrees there's nothing is worse than the English patient. Thank you.
Another one. Bridge over the River Kwai is dog shit. It doesn't even have a moral behind it. It's just shit.
But Ray Fine is not hot. His brother Joseph is shady. Like, seriously, you need a reality check. Well, look, for Finn, it's the Bridge over the River Kwai. For me, and Aussie, it's the English patient. But I'll make a point of never watching it. All right, so I found another record winner.
Oh my god, here we go. Is it vegetables again, Tori? What are we at this time?
That's right, because last week was the guy Sebastian with his giant cucumber. This one I wasn't ever expecting would be something that's record worthy, but apparently it is. It comes with a self-explanatory video. But it's actually a championship as opposed to a Guinness World Record. And it's the first ever. Will it take off? I don't know. You tell me when you watch this fucker. Let me just load her up. Fueling your. It's the Bonus Finder World Gas Pumping Championship 2022. So let's just see what the video. Hey, Lawless Corner rolling on in. Here we go. Jumping over to YouTube to play the video. And all right, so it says fueling your car takes real skill, especially if you want to land it on an exact amount. Oh, let's watch it.
I don't know what Scout's saying. Put your DNA on the like button.
Yeah.
Don't do that, guys.
Hit the like. She's saying hit the like button.
Well, that's not what put your DNA on it means.
Oh, Finn taking it straight into the gutter.
I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Don't do that, guys.
It's kind of because a lot of us have come from the true crime community. It's actually a true crime joke. It's not about ejaculating on the like button.
Well, that's what it means in the biz. So there you go.
Look, can we just watch? Speaking of the biz, can we watch some pumping?
Bloody hell, Scout! Just side railing the show.
Well, now we're going to get on with some pumping, so it's all sort of appropriate anyway. Here we go. Check out the production values of this.
No, it's
that skill is even more important in light of rising costs. And now it has been officially
in the light of rising costs. And now it has been officially put to the test.
In Bonus Finder, the Northern World Gas Pumping Championship, 5 competitors tested their gas pumping skills like never before. They battled it out in a grueling competition across 4 specialist rounds.
How?
This is already so dumb. I love it.
Seriously, like, how? Like, Once you filled up your car's full. You can't, like, what do they do? Siphon it out for round? You just said 4 rounds, or do they just keep bringing in a different car? I'm intrigued, and I love the host. He's already. I want to go back. I'm sure we'll see them again, but what a bunch of unlikely pumpers. Did you see them? The 5 of them. And how did they make it into the 5?
It's not who you suspect, Tori. These guys are coming from the underground.
I think we're going to be bewildered by their skills. All right, let's keep going. I
can't wait to see this. This is going to be gold.
Vying for the championship belt, as well as a cash prize and a tank of gas. 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Land the gate on £10, roughly $12 in the fastest time without going a dime over.
Oh, that's a skill test.
Is it roughly $12 or is it exactly $12?
You know what you do? You punch in the 10 and then you hit the $1 button twice. You'll get it right on 12 every time.
I don't think these machines have that function, Tori.
I'm so confused by this.
Also, how does the host of this say a rough figure? You're meant to say the exact figure. How do you say roughly $12?
Who chose the backing track? It's not like they're about to slaughter a pig live on TV.
Oh, Jesus.
He's standing there just filling up his tank like anyone does on an average day. There's nothing special. All right, let's keep going. Hello, Shalom, Ian Ellis. You're right on time. We're watching the best thing ever on YouTube. Here we go.
Shalom, Ian. Welcome.
It's the Bonus Finder World Gas Pumping Championship 2022. I'm loving it. Here we go. I can't wait to see who wins this. I'm fascinated.
Speed and precision were vital here as the players tried to hold their nerve against one another.
How did these 5 wankers make it into the championship? Like, that girl looks like she drives around in a little bright pink Barbie car.
Yeah, a Getz for sure. She drives a Getz. I already know.
Exactly. If she ran into us, the Getz would just wrap itself around our wrists and we could wear it as a bangle. That's a Bob Down joke, by the way. All right, here we go.
Okay, time for round 2.
Round 2.
And stamina were put to the test as competitors tried to land on single-pound increments using just 1 pump at a time. A true test of even the most established player's skill, this one required participants to really pump with confidence to hit their mark.
Look, I'm all for people pumping with confidence to hit their mark.
Nah, not acceptable. Off by 4 cents. Out of control. How do we need to see who round 1?
Hey?
How do we not even see who won round 1? I want to see who the winner was.
Married to a Kiwi. Sorry, so the Kiwis rubbed off on Aussie. Sorry, chat's taking me down another road. Finn, look. This is all very confusing to me. I don't get it. It's literally whoever. It's like bowls, and whoever's ball gets closest to the white ball, the kitty wins. Like,
well, it's only round 2.
Cool. Well, awesome. I'm glad there's 2 more rounds because we're not already thinking what's the point of this bullshit. Let's keep going.
Round 3 and the blindfold challenge speaks for itself. 1 shot at glory here with only a single pump, aiming to get the gauge bang on £5, which is about $6, with no eyes on the prize.
Oh, not bad.
I mean, look, if they really wanted to up the blindfold aspect, they should put the blindfolds on them and then claim they're wheeling a car in, and they don't, and just watch them spraying petrol all over the ground.
Not in this economy, Tori. Not in this economy.
That's true. True. So what the fuck have they rehearsed by just standing at a pump with their eyes shut and just counting how long it takes to get to £5 exactly? Look, Humanimal is she's skilled at getting a $1.00 amount. As a Gen X living through stock market crashes, her Mini might be the recipient of $8.25. Well, yeah, I've done that too. But I've never once thought that when I stood at the pump doing that, I should be in some kind of championship.
And that's where you've gone wrong. That's where you made
What did they win again? In addition to the tank of fuel, was it some other prize?
A prize, full gas, full tank, and something else.
The title.
Yeah, the title.
A crown. Oh, no, unleaded in a diesel car is not funny at all. No,
I mean, that works. It's diesel in an unleaded car that does not work. Unleaded it'll go in a diesel. It shouldn't, but it can.
Also, just on an aside, if I do make it into the championship, I'm not wearing a skin tight white t-shirt like this poor bastard. I'm gonna have
the uniform, Tori.
I'm gonna have a word to say.
Feel anyway.
And all these other people, all these cars in the background, people that are just trying to rock up and put petrol in their tank, and they've got these tossers blocking a Bowser for half an hour. This is ridiculous.
Oh, this isn't easy.
Oh no! Look at
this. Endurance is the final test in round 4. But
I don't like that we're not seeing what everyone's getting. This is bullshit.
I don't like we skipped round 3. We went straight to round 4. What happened to round 3? Anyway, let's find out. This is the endurance test.
The wary competitors still have the hand grip and finger flexibility needed for this final test. Fortune and the world.
Has that blonde chick got any of them right? Every time she's at the pub, she's like laughing at how bad she is. How did she get in the top 5? She drives a Tonka truck.
Must have sore knees, Tori.
Oh, Finn. Finn's getting dirty on a Wednesday night.
How dare you? That's not even what I was implying at all.
Come on, the winner's about. See, who's this guy on the left? We haven't even seen him pump once. He's had no camera time at all. He ain't going to win it. No way.
Championships favors the bold, which is what players needed to be to land on exactly £20 and 22 pence in a single pump.
£20 and 24 cents. I saw that, and they're all look at that.
Way off, mate. Bloody hell!
What a finish! It's 10.
What do you think this is? A rough dollar amount, huh? You think you're the announcer, do you? No, mate.
These guys over here in the high-vis jackets are putting parking tickets on all of these fuckwits' cars because they've been blocking the driveway to the gas station for 3 days.
What a finish!
Oh! Tension.
Oh, he's won the belt.
Oh my God! What are you?
He got no camera time. Won the belt. The guy with 0 camera time wins the fucking belt. Nice.
Look at the belt. Look at the belt. Do you think he's going to wear that out to the pub on a Friday night? How's everyone handling this
on it? How disappointing.
I know that'd be awesome if he just had this big pump poking out of it. That's like a world wrestling bloody one. How do you guys feel in chat about this? Oh, they're not even watching this. Wait a minute. Round 1. Oh, round 1, 10 bats round. 2, 20 round. 3, 30. Well, no, it wasn't because it was like, what did that to get to? It was $10.22 or something. You think you'll stick with the Great Bake Off? Well, anyway, yeah. No camera time guys won the belt. Let's just see what else. Does he have to give a speech? I hope so.
So, Joe, you are the inaugural bonus finder world gas pumping champion. How do you feel?
Oh, it feels amazing. I can't believe the day that I've had. It's been absolutely brilliant. I can't believe I've won. It was a close run thing, but this is 100% what I was born to do.
Really? You sure?
I'm born to do.
Because I was born to pump. Well, good luck, Joe. I hope you win next year too. Holy shit. Luck, mate. Joe's off his face. He's so happy.
Look at him.
Well, it's been quite the day here. We've seen some incredible thrills and a few spills. We deserve to be up there with some of the world's most exciting sporting tournaments.
Oh no, he's got all the one-liners. It should be up there with other world major sporting events. Yeah, I must admit, the whole time I've watched this, I've just thought, this is so like Wimbledon. It's uncanny.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Well, there you go. Yeah. What are we calling that, Jam? Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Pump it up. You pump
World
it.
Pump Championships. It's going to be an inaugural. They're going to keep doing it. How good's that?
Yeah. It'll be back. Oh, I'll be waiting for 2023. You have no idea. Joey says it's a new. It could be a new game for us all to play.
Oh, you can actually bet on it. You can bet on who the winner's going to be.
Really?
Yeah, the bonus finder who it's sponsored by, they're betting. Canadian betting.
Well, in any event, that was what was it?
That was
go pump me. Get pumped. Go get pumped.
Oh God.
I don't know what to call that one. Anyway, it was a pump for the hump day. Hang on a second, I've just got a cough. I'm laughing so much.
Oh God. Wow, that was pretty good. I'm glad you found that one, Tori.
Thanks, mate. Yeah,
who even comes up with this shit, That's nuts.
Look, I'm glad they do, because if they didn't, we wouldn't have a show. I mean, we would have a show, but the content wouldn't be nearly as entertaining. I'm just waiting for your little thing to load backstage. I'll let you know when it's up on the screen.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's just us. Here we go. I'm adding it now, Finn. I'm adding it now.
So this one's about good news just before. The new Lord of the Rings has come out. I don't know if you've seen it yet or not, but my God, it is not doing well. It is not doing well. Jeff Bezos, I think, is going to go on a firing spree pretty soon. But here's a little mashup of all the headlines relating to it. It's it's pretty bad. Enjoy this. Amazon spends record-breaking $715 million on Lord of the Rings. The Rings of Power.
The Rings of Power.
Amazon insiders say its $1 billion Lord of the Rings series will determine the company's streaming future. Rings of Power will be the most expensive TV series. Too big to fail. Jeff Bezos said to his son, "Please don't F this up," after Amazon took the Lord of the Rings prequel. The Lord of the Rings prequel, The Rings of Power. Showrunners ignored my notes from Jeff Bezos. With new Lord of the Rings series comes Middle-earth's most diverse, gender-balanced cast of characters yet. Oh, God, here we go.
Audiences are going to hate that. We're sick of that. We need a break from that.
A male storyline. Oh, God. Dislike buried YouTube trailer shows a steep 29 million views, 110,000 likes, 1.1 million dislikes. 2.4. 35%. Amazon Prime is apparently reviewing its reviews now. Amazon temporarily halts user reviews. Most expensive disaster ever made. Oh, God.
Wow.
Absolute gold.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's that.
The Rings of absolutely no power in a nutshell. Yeah. Holy shit.
Trash. $1 billion down.
Yeah, $1 billion. And I love Jeff Bezos' son. Don't fuck this up, Dad. Oops. But who's Jeff blaming everyone?
He said to his son that I hope they don't F it up. He told his son that. I hope they don't F it up. Well, they fucked it up, Jeff. They fucked it up.
Isn't hindsight a wonderful thing? Jesus. Wow. Ouch.
Is Amazon has such good shows, right? Like The Boys, The Terminal List, The Grand Tour. Like so many great shows. And then this comes along and just tanks $1 billion.
And you know what? Like, I mean, I'm not really invested in the Lord of the Rings franchise at all. But as soon as they said, you know, it offers the most gender diverse characters, I was like, and that's where it's failed, because going to the movies or watching a TV show, it's escapism, and we're sick of the gender diversity. We need a break. We just need a break.
But the message, Tori, we need the message. We need to be
not in everything, because it's coming to us in every direction. Like, it's too much.
No, we need to push it Tolkien's universe. That's what will really push the message, is coming from
Fuck
Tolkien.
this shit. Fuck it. You know, tonight for the rest of the show, I'm going to identify as a hobbit. Fuck everyone. If you could please just refer to me from now on for the rest of tonight's show as, yes, Tory Hobbit, I'll be very happy.
Easily entertained, do you reckon, Lula? $1 billion is easily entertained.
My pronouns are hobby, hobbyist, hobbit, and hobberoony.
Laughing at $1 billion go down the drain, Lula. That is not easily entertained. That is fucking gold. Jesus. Imagine how easy it would be if that was you spending that much money. Like, Jesus.
They've fucking gone woke. I'm with him, Animal. I'm with him, Animal. They've gone woke. And Finn, you didn't hear this, but my pronouns tonight, I'd like you to call me Hobbs, Hobby, Hobbyist, Hobbital, and Hobberoony.
Yeah, way too tall, Tori. Joey's right.
Oh, that's right. Just use my name. I'm more than happy for you to use my fucking name. What about you, Finn? What are your pronouns? Finn. Cool.
I don't believe
Let's move on. I'm too tall. I'm too tall to be a hobbit. Fuck you, Joey, for tonight. Just because you're only 5'2" or whatever you are. Joey's very little, 5'4". She's 5'4", which is just like the perfect. It's the perfect height for me to rest my beer on her head when we go out to the pub. She's like my little movable table.
Lula, hairy-footed women are not pleasing to the eye. Very true.
You don't need to look at my feet. Just look at my hobbity face. Anyway, what are we going to go up with? The Rings of No Power. Are you happy with that title?
How about $1 billion fail?
What was that?
$1 billion fail.
Say? Oh, the $1 billion fail. All right. $1 billion fail. All right. We've had some pearlers in tonight. I kind of want everything.
What about go woke, go broke? That's a good one.
Go woke or go broke? Well, no, woke made him go broke. When?
Yeah, go woke, go broke.
Yeah, exactly. All right, go woke. I kind of want everything we've done so far to win. Like, I want the collapsing bridge to win. I want that gas pumping championship to win, and now I want go woke, go broke to win.
That's how every episode should be, Tori. We should just have.
What if we had an 8-way tie tonight, and I haven't got hairy toes. Fuck, for God's sake, Shane. I do not identify as a hobbit. I retract my hobbit identity. I'm just going to go back to being Tor. Fuck you both, Shady and Lawler. Back in your corner, Lawler, and take Shady Man with you. All right. Well, I have got a woke. Next story. What do you got? I have a woke story, but I'm going to leave that till the end because I need a break from the woke. I've got a woke, of course. too many. This is a bit of a techie.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to do this one. This one's a ripper.
I'm on a roller coaster right now, towards. Which one?
Some people just do studies and it's like, why? And then if they happen to happen at the right time, they're brilliant. So apparently, before this most recent study, the month that you're most likely to commit adultery now is, sorry, it used to be January, but now it's September.
No,
September has become the most popular month to have an affair because someone out there is studying this shit.
How are they even studying that?
Are your feet closed? Stop it by the fin wins. Back in your fucking corner, Lawler. So anyway, September is in right now, and we've had pumping and all kinds of shit in the show so far. What was the sexy references with the bridge? Anyway, if you're gonna cheat on your partner or spouse, this is the month to do it. So pop it in your calendar. You don't want to be tardy and get to October and everyone will be like, it's not trendy to cheat in October, you wanker. It's just bizarre to me that someone even researches this shit. So yeah, a new survey, and Yes, apparently the reason behind this new rise to autumn affairs, because of course we're heading into spring here, so this survey's got nothing to do with Australia. But the strain of the long summer holidays puts strain on long-standing relationships, and so they burst out and decide to start fucking anyone else that moves in September.
Wow. That's a high figure. Jesus.
A third of women and men. Prolonged exposure to their partner on holiday made them want to fuck somebody else. They want to go back to working and having long days at the office and just not having to see the person they've committed to for the rest of their lives. They like it when they don't see them much. But God forbid they save up and go on a holiday together and it's like, I hate you. And they start fucking around. And this is why I'm not married. I like my but being with your partner every day on holidays, apparently it makes men 29% less attractive to 29% of women and 31% of men. And that might have something to do with the mankini and inappropriate swimwear. I don't fucking know. But at the end of the day, if you don't want your partner to cheat on you in September, just lock him or her in a basement for the whole month and just throw bread and fruit down the steps to them every couple of days. They'll be fine.
That's a free one of Tori's tips, guys. Tune in next week for more Tori's tips.
Best marriage guidance counselling you'll ever hear, right here on Batshit. But yeah, so
how they figured this out though, like how were they just asking people or what?
It was just a survey. They also it was done by Jessica Leone, who's a sex and relationship expert with illicitencounters.com, said Sextember is here, which means a surge in affairs. You like that? Sextember. Wow. I mean, look, I think Sextember in Australia, because we've all got a bit of spring in our steps. There's little baby lambs bouncing around, boing, boing, boing. There's blossoms are out. The days are longer. There's more sun. It's getting warmer. I might get a bit toey in the springtime. What about you, Finn?
Not appropriate for this show, Tori. But thank you for sharing.
What do you mean? You made the guy that said the R word repeatedly for like the first 30 episodes.
That's because there's nothing wrong with that. The R word's perfectly acceptable.
But anyway, here's the list. If you do want to know the best months to have an affair, September, January, July, June, August, May, October, March, November. Forget December. You'll get a crappy Christmas present if you get caught. April, don't do it then. You'll miss out on Easter. You won't get Easter eggs. But other than that,
November and December are the most bringing together times of the year, are they?
No, September and January are the top. They're the best months for affairs. So
what I'm saying is November and December are the best to stay together. The least amount of affairs.
No, December, April, and there's one other month. I'm trying to work it out from the list. February. So to be the ones that aren't on the list. So December, April, and February, they're the ones where, I mean, you can have an affair in those months. You just won't be trendy.
Jesus.
I know. Bad shit. I told you.
The more you learn. What are we calling that one, Tours? Sextember.
I'm just going to call it Sextember. Yep. Because why not? Joey hates cheating in Monopoly. Left on the shelf. That game is
built to fucking ruin family relationships.
Yeah, but isn't it weird? I mean, it's a survey of it. It was a poll or something. But when I first saw the headline, I was like, has this actually got like legitimate research and science attached to it? Like, if that's your job, is to work out which month of the year people are most likely to cheat, I'll do it. Oh, excellent. I don't know what's coming up next, but I do know the source and love it. So bring it on, Finn.
Make sure you stop watching this video right now. Go over to subscribe to their channel and watch all their videos.
No, stay here and watch this, but make a mental note to sub to Memology because they're bloody brilliant.
They are glorious. They got such good stuff.
We love them.
This is one of the cough story. Jesus story. We can't say the name because we'll get even more shadow banned than we already are. So we'll just refer to it as the cough. But check out what this absolute mongoloid says.
Good news is you can get both your flu shot and COVID shot at the same time. It's actually a good idea. I really believe this is why God gave us two arms, one for the flu shot and the other one for the COVID shot.
What the fuck? Just going off. Let's watch that again. One more time.
Yeah, please. No, I think 3 times. This one warrants 3.
3 times. All right, here we go.
The good news is you can get both your flu shot and COVID shot at the same time. It's actually a good idea.
We were worrying about that. What do we do, you know?
I really believe this is why God gave us two arms, one for the flu shot and the other one for the COVID shot. The good news is you can get both your flu shot and COVID shot at the same time. It's actually a good idea. I really believe this is why God gave us two arms, one for the flu shot and the other one for the COVID shot.
It's so retarded.
I fucking hate the God thing. Like, don't throw God in, because all the God-fearing Americans are like, yeah, praise be, thank you, Jesus, or thank you, God, 2 arms. Like, they just buy into that shit.
I feel like people are the ones who have been against the vaccine the most.
I mean, I did get a flu shot and a booster at the same time, and they did do it in each arms, and the reason was if you had some.
No, it's because of God.
Well, me and my atheist GP were both like, praise Jesus for my 2 arms.
Praise Jesus, you got 2 arms, Tori.
But she actually explained to me, which I was like, that makes sense, is if someone did have an adverse reaction or whatever to one of them, because some people have really bad reactions to the flu shot and some to the vax. They which arm has.
We can't say that, Tori. We can't actually say that. So just.
I don't.
Everyone can get the vax and be okay. It is 100% safe. Just. There are no adverse reactions whatsoever anywhere in the world. So
you will be fine. It won't be a problem at all. But if you want to remember which arm was blessed with those chemicals, you get a little note that says one went in your left and the other went in your right. And thank God we have 2 arms. And you know what, Finn? When we have to have the vax, the flu, and the monkeypox shot all at the same time, thank God gave us a bum, because that's where the monkeypox.
I don't think we swing that way to us, so we should be okay for the monkeypox.
But any future one, that was just the first one I thought of. It's a current topic, but I'm saying to the butt cheeks. And the thing is, we'll have the third injection will be introduced in the mix, and then there'll be a 4th, and then that fuckwit will be going, thank God gave us 2 arms and 2 buttocks. One for each jab. And away we go.
Did you hear the joke about the monkeypox?
No.
So it's like 98% of people who've gotten monkeypox are gay, and the other 2% are liars.
I haven't actually followed the monkeypox story, but I'm pretty sure there are people that aren't gay that are getting it. That are the last time I looked at it.
They're the 2%. Liars story.
What do you want to call that? Thank you, God, for my 2 arms.
Thank God for 2 arms.
But why do they do that? Like, I love Survivor. I love the reality show Survivor. And one year they had so many Christians, and everything that happened, like they'd win an immunity challenge and they'd be like, thank you, Jesus. Like, it's Jesus' will. I couldn't watch that series. I was like, just leave them on the fucking island and just sail away.
You got to thank God, Tori. You always got to thank God. He's always watching, you know, omnipresent.
I can't. Look, I respect people's religious choices, but Australia is just rolling with atheists and agnostics, and it's just weird to us seeing people thanking God for winning an immunity challenge on Survivor, or having God giving you 2 arms, 1 for each injection. Like, it's ludicrous. And that man, I mean, does anyone want to mention to him that the vaccines haven't been around since Adam and Eve? Like, was God a prophet?
I don't think it's the
foresee thousands of years later that we'd need vaccinations? Oh my God. Anyway, thank God for.
God exists outside of time for you, so he may have. Or that guy's just an absolute moron. It's one of the 2 options.
And on the 8th day, God invented vaccinations. I'm sure that's somewhere in the early Bible. Jesus Christ. Oh, pardon me.
What they called him.
Long live the godless. This is why a nuclear sunset over America is such a sought after view. Oh, Lawler's cheeky this evening.
That's a bit dark.
There are Americans in my. This is why we're not getting any subscribers. Everyone's out on YouTube going, they're anti-American. Lawler, you're not helping.
We're just anti-government of America. There's a difference. The American people are fine. The government's just the R word.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I don't think ours is a lot better. But anyway, let's move on.
The Batshit channel is fully up and running, and then I can say the R word just without restraint. So I don't
go for. You can do it whatever you want over there. I really don't care.
I'll be firing it off every episode, Tori. It's like a machine gun going off.
All right, here's another one. This is a little techie, a techie tale.
Ooh.
Bit of technology.
You did surprise me with your tech one last time about the AI. That blew me away.
Well, this is in the same area. I've discovered this. I've discovered there's a new area of fascination for me because I'm now in my algorithm. I'm getting all the, you know how I used to always get penis stories.
I'm sure you still do, Tori.
No, I get all the science shit. But this one's a ripper. Pardon me. I saw the headline and I did wonder why this is so. And when you find out why, it's okay. So,
let's hear it.
Japanese scientists have created remote-controlled cyborg cockroaches.
Oh, yeah, this is old. Yeah, they've had that for ages. And flies, too, they've got.
Well, this story is only from September the 5th because, I mean, have you seen the photo of the...
I've seen them in real life. Yeah, they move them around. They make them walk and stuff.
But the reason why is so they can spy. The whole point of them is they've got this little tiny wireless control module and they've got like a little rechargeable battery that's attached to a solar cell. And these little insects move more freely than the old versions you might know about, Finn. These are next generation.
Oh, Gen 2.
And they're going to use them to spy. They're going to but not on people. Well, allegedly, they're going to spy on like hazardous areas and monitor the environment and send all this information back. But they're going to be used to spy on people. I'm 100% certain of it, like without a doubt. And
because when most people see a cockroach, their first thought is, oh yeah, just leave it, it'll be fine. No, it's kill the cockroach.
Squash it, kill that fucker.
Say goodbye to that.
They're going to be stealth. They're stealth cyborg cockroaches.
Jesus Christ.
And but keeping the battery, here's their flaw. Keeping the battery adequately charged is critical. You do not want an out-of-control swarm of cyborg cockroaches coming around. So they're thinking of building little... They're all going to get squished. They're going to build these docking stations, and when the batteries get a bit low, the cyborg cockroaches are going to reverse in and get their asses booted, like rebooted.
Jesus. Imagine a swarm of roaches coming at you.
Yeah, but you know what else? Do you know what else? If they don't do the docking station, do you know another way of keeping them charged? They're going to put little solar panels on them.
I thought that's what they had in the picture. Didn't it have a solar on the back of it?
Yeah. Kanjuro Fukuda from Riken Corporation. They've been mucking around with the Madagascar
cockroach too. Look at that. Yeah, Madagascar cockroaches, which are approximately 6 centimeters. That's huge.
Can you demonstrate? I'm coming back over to streamer. Finn, you show me what 6 centimeters is. Like the average length of a penis is 6 centimeters. You show me what 6 centimeters is.
You're fucking out of control, Tori. It's like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Like this. Yep. 6 inches. 6 inches.
Yeah. It's like, it's off
screen.
Hi,
Tana. Tana hasn't been here for ages. Hello, beautiful girl. Cyborg cockroaches. Haven't seen you for ages. But yes, so anyway, what else was I going to say? So here's the photo again. And where's the solar panel? That's the mothership.
On the back. No, on the back. Yeah, that's the solar panel.
That's its skirt.
You're fucking fried, Tori. Oh my god!
But anyway,
that's an artist rendition, by the way. So that's not an actual picture.
It is an actual picture, and it's 6 inches long. But anyway, I just love the heading, the remote control cyborg.
6 centimeters, sorry.
6 centimeters, inches. Yeah. So that's story number 6.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to call that the cyborg roach because I just love the word cyborg. I'm getting all techie, Finn. Look at me go.
All over it, Tori. This is where we come from. Tech news.
So Tana's there. What is Lola? I see you reading the comments. That's generally what YouTube creators do. Although I was over on another page, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Lola. Get back in your corner, man. Good to see you, Tana. 6 inches. You're the king, and you're also. What did he say? He's the world pumping champion. Oh, Tana prefers rats.
What the fuck? Yeah, they did. They didn't make rat spies here. Well, they tried to.
6 centimeters. Put it behind your ear and smoke it later. Well, we might as well because it's September. It is the month for having affairs. I might as well have an affair with a 6-inch joint. What have you got next, Finn?
This one, straight from The View. Absolute gold. So
the TV show.
They're ripping into the old President Trump here, the old one.
Oh.
And they're saying some quite, what's it when you insult someone? Defamation? Yeah. They're saying some quite negative things about him, which I'm pretty sure he's going to sue him for. And it gets awkward real quick because some of the hosts are like, yeah, I know that's not true, but they're not saying anything. It's awkward. It's very awkward. Check this out.
Member Hillary Clinton, or that it disqualifies her for public service to mishandle these documents.
The main thing about it that I've been hearing about all of this for months now, and you say, well, what is his intention? What was he going to do?
This woman is so dumb. She should not be on any TV whatsoever.
Going to do with that? What was going to do those documents? And always follow the money with Trump. Didn't he just bury his ex-wife on his golf course so he can get a tax break?
Yeah. She just said that, Tori. She just said that.
Bury his ex-wife on his golf course so he can get a tax break?
Was that true? Well, she's buried there.
Well, now that's hidden below the belt.
Is she really buried there?
Yeah. And every time I see poor Melania. Melania's face, it looks like is he gonna put me on the 9th hole next?
Yeah, that's what Melania is worried about. No, Trump can't take tax breaks for where his ex-wife was buried. It does not qualify as a cemetery company and thus is not eligible. The research shows there's no loophole being taken advantage of. So she's completely making this bullshit up.
Yeah.
I think it's disgraceful, and I think she should be ashamed of herself, if you want to know the truth. You whiskey and lie to try to get what you
Look at her face too. Like she looks so out of it. Can we go back to her for a second? Look at her.
Service to mishandle these documents.
The main thing about it that I've been hearing
Like,
about all of this.
she does not look
You say, well,
all
what
there.
is his intention? What was he going to do with that?
What was he going to do with
Could be the
documents?
Botox.
And always follow the money with Trump. I mean, didn't he just bury his ex-wife on his golf course so he can get a tax break?
Bury his ex-wife on his golf course so he can get a tax break.
Yeah,
How fucking mental is that?
There's a lot going on. I was reading a face and like the eyes are a little bit too close together, but then they're also moving independently of each other.
Yeah.
There's something wrong. Her mouth is.
I'm just reporting it.
But even, I know there were sound effects added to that video, but just listening to what's happening on that panel, that's like listening. You might as well watch a panel of people on YouTube who will talk over the top of each other. It's unbearably unpleasant.
Yeah.
And the fact that these shows get beamed into living rooms and people love it, it's like,
yeah,
I can't handle it.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand who's watching this show. Like,
No. But it's like that one we had the other day with the four of them all standing around and cracking jokes. Remember those four? And
oh, yeah, the news reporters.
Yeah, and they were doing the same thing, and it's like...
The monkey calling the cops.
Yeah, with all the predictable one-liners. But, yeah, I just don't know how... It doesn't surprise me that people leave their homes in the morning in America and head to work or school or whatever angry as fuck, because that's a cacophony that they're listening to the first thing in the morning.
Yeah, it's so bad. I think it's actually a midday show. I think it's all the midday people watching it. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's a midday show.
Have fun at work, Tana, or work as much as you can. She's off to work. Yeah. But thank you for popping in, Tana. It was lovely to see you, Groover.
Just don't worry about doing work. Just watch this while you should be working.
Yeah, speaking of people who watch when they're at work, where's AJ and where's Blue?
Oh, fucking Blue. Late again, probably.
Yeah, well, very late. I'm ending, just forewarning you, I am ending with a woke because, again...
Here we go.
I can't... They are in my algorithm now too. I just can't get away from them, the wokies. And here's another wokie, just being a woker.
What are we calling that last one to us?
Liar, pants on fire.
Sure, let's go with that.
I don't know. I could call her Spackface, really, but no one will know what I'm talking about. I don't know. She was just a liar, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was talking a lot of shit, that's for sure.
Since I'm pinching this from this guy's page, it's him. It's a guy called Stephen Crowder, 5.73 million subscribers. And
he's quite right wing. We're definitely going to shut up after this. Oh, God. Here we go.
Well, no, because I think he's pointing out another way. I'm just doing the wokeism, right?
Oh, okay.
It's about...
So what gender do you think you are?
Well, I'm a male.
Okay, well, I think you're a woman.
No, legally I'm a male.
Oh,
it says on my driver's license that I'm a male.
If I say I don't believe you.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly, it doesn't matter if you don't believe.
It's like another... Every week, they just take it up a notch.
Yeah.
Now, if they ask you how you identify and you say male or female, they don't believe you. So no, not only are they're
not listening to reality, Tori. That's why.
When the fuck is this going to stop? Because it's getting ridiculous. It
won't stop until it collapses in on itself. Once it reaches like a threshold of collapsing in, then it'll be over. But that's 20 years off. 10 years maybe.
I must admit, I read a quote the other day which is trying to just give the most, and of course it will spark a million debates, but it's so spot on, and I can't remember who said it, but at the end of the day, like centuries from now, archaeologists are going to dig up skeletal remains, and they're either going to be able to say it's male or it's female. That's all they're going to be able to identify.
Age as well.
No. But in terms of gender, they're just trying to pair it back to the most basic thing, because people are getting to the point now where it's like nobody wants to open their mouth in case they get yelled at for using the wrong pronoun or whatever. But this continues. This is just the start of it. But this is new to me. I haven't seen somebody woke informing somebody else that they don't believe that that's how that person What the fuck? Anyway, let's continue. It gets worse and funnier.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, it doesn't matter because biologically...
What gender do you think I am?
I would assume you're female.
Yeah, so you're making assumptions.
Yes.
I identify as non-binary.
I don't... Respectfully, it doesn't matter.
It matters my gender expression. It matters the way that I'm allowed to express myself. It matters what bathroom I use. It matters who I'm allowed to live with. It affects every aspect of my life. So you saying...
What pronoun should I use?
You should use they, them pronouns. So you saying that you don't believe me...
What if I don't?
If you don't, I would consider that disrespectful, and that's actually an act of violence.
An act of violence?
An act of violence. That's so good. That's so good.
An act of violence, but it gets better. It gets better.
Misgender, trans.
It's an act of violence.
That is an act of violence to intentionally misgender someone.
Okay, so that's a crime. An act of violence against you is a crime. We have no idea how many pronouns there are. We can never know how many pronouns there are. And to not use a proper pronoun is an act of violence against them. Did you ask my pronouns before you sat down?
So what gender do you
Mic drop. Mic drop. Did you ask my preferred pronoun before we sat down?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it just makes me want to go cross-eyed.
Yeah. It'll get much worse. We're only halfway through it, I reckon. We've still got another 10, 15 years left before it collapses.
But I'm still stuck on how there's a generation of people, a couple of generations of people on the planet that think about themselves so fucking much and all the time that they have spent countless hours working on labels that they put on themselves, how they identify, what pronouns they want to use. I mean, being raised in a generation of think of others before yourself, I'm still stuck on why are these people even spending this much time thinking about this shit? And then going out and yelling at people for getting it wrong when people don't know. And then the double standards, like he said, I mean, it's irrespective of him being extreme right. The fact that he was like, well, did you ask me my pronouns? Or you could ask.
There's a great doco you'd enjoy. It's called What is a Woman? And the guy literally goes around America just asking like professionals, uni professors, fucking doctors, all these other people, what is a woman? And they just can't, they literally cannot answer him. Like one of the gender studies guys at the university who's teaching this in class says a woman is a woman. And he goes, are you familiar with what a circular definition is? And he's like, yeah, it's something that explains itself with itself. And he's like, yeah, so you're doing that right now. So without saying a woman is a woman, can you tell me what a woman is? And the guy's just like losing his mind because he's realizing that his brain is just on fucking drugs and he can't think of anything rational. It is.
No, it gets just, I mean, that's why I think we've said it on so many occasions on this show that I just feel the easiest thing to do is just ask someone their name and use that because when you actually, when you even think about pronouns, like you don't, when you're just having a conversation with people generally, you don't use pronouns anyway. Like you use people's names. Yeah. So, but I just find it so bewildering. They've got this time on their hands to analyze themselves and label themselves and be so butthurt that people get it wrong when people don't know, or be like them there and say, well, you could have asked. And then he's like, did you ask me at the start?
Yeah.
I can't. I'm so glad that I have 1/2 of my life left to live, so I don't spend the next 80 years walking around on eggshells around these fuckers, because God forbid I commit an act of violence.
Act of violence. That's so stupid. It's so stupid.
I went through the
classify that as act of violence.
Well, I went through the criminal code and didn't find it in there, so you know.
It's because out of date. It's out of date. You got to get the new Tolkien version.
Yes. So, what do we call that? Well, let's just call that an act of violence, because But I feel for the young kids that are being born that are going to have to be governed and ruled by these people, and what sort of how fucked their brains are going to be from all this shit, which doesn't at the end of the day change anything about how the world turns, how economies work, how we put food on our table. None of that impacts it at all. Yeah. And yet there's hours and hours and years of discussion about all this shit. For what reason? No one cares. Just be you and be fucking happy if you can. That's easy. Just get on with it.
Yeah.
I don't, like I said, I
don't give a 2 decades it should be over. Just
I'm renowned. I'm renowned for my violence.
You are a very business person. Wait, let's do a recap.
Violent.
What are you?
Let's do a recap. Well, I reckon that's what we're going to do, and I'm getting vote now typed in. But until I hit press, don't you vote, you cheeky monkeys. So we kicked off the show with the bridge that wasn't. That was gold, and you could. Yeah, I mean, everyone knew it was going to collapse, but I still wish we'd seen someone getting taken away by a lion. A lion took my baby. Number 2 was Pump Up the Jam. Oh, yes, the gas pumping championships have taken place, and what a show that was. Then we have Go Woke, Go Broke. The Lord of the Rings is going, and Amazon's freaking the fuck out, I would imagine. We had Sextember. If you're going to have an affair, this is the month to do it, Grievers. Then we had Thank God for 2 Arms. That was a lovely tale of why God gave us 2 arms is so we can accommodate an injection in each one at the moment. One for flu, one for vax. Happy days. Praise Jesus. Then we had the cyborg cockroaches that are basically going to have little solar panels or docking stations so they can spy on you in the shower. We had Look, I mean, you don't need to make up stories about Trump. There's enough hilarity in the true stories about him. But yeah, we had Lie Pants on Fire on The View, and we ended with an act of violence. We did a crime that isn't in any criminal code in the world, but it is an act of violence. So vote now, Grievers, and we'll hit that button. Who wins? Finn, who's your favourite from tonight's show?
Between 2 here. I like 2 Arms, but I'm also very happy about Lord of the Rings just doing horrible. So I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. 2 Arms is very stupid, which makes me want to go that one. But then $1 billion going straight into the drain. That is also very funny. So I don't know. It's a close one.
Well, I'm actually voting. I'm voting for the bridge.
The bridge is a good one too.
2 Arms is batshit. Aussie's getting a vote. So you were 2 Arms, Finn. That was your decision.
No, I'm going Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings.
Oh, you're Lord of the Rings. Sorry. Okay. Lord of. All right. Act of violence gets a vote. Yeah. Well,
you've been quite quiet this whole chat, Scout. Only seen you pop in and out. Very, very quiet.
2 Arms for Joey Wilson. All 2 Arms has taken the lead.
Nice.
Taken the lead.
It's a good choice.
Look, to be honest, I mean, I think the gas pumping was just downright fucking funny to watch. You know, it wasn't so much batshit, but it was a rip snorter of a tale.
I can't wait till next year until it's back on again. We should set a reminder in our calendars.
Hell yeah. And we'll be able to predict, because we'll be like, least amount of camera time, that guy's going to win it, or that chick's got it in the bag.
We could stream it live, us watching it. That would be good.
Lawler's going to cut off his second arm off just to defy God. Have you voted, Lawler? I don't believe you have.
That says disifying God. Disifying.
Well, we've only got, I mean, if I'm just curious to see if he votes for one that makes it a tie, then we're going to have to go to the chat vote, which I always love doing.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Oh, we knew you meant defy. Can you vote, for fuck's sake?
Is that all the viewers we got? Jeez, we're being shadow banned to the max, Tours.
What do you mean?
This is only like 5 votes in so far.
Yeah, but there's 10 watching. People are being silly like Lawler.
Where are the other 5? Come on, guys.
Oh, he's voting. He's being difficult too. He's voting that I'm violent.
That is true.
Well,
that is true.
I never have been until tonight, Lawler. Is that a coincidence, I wonder? Well, I mean, I'm happy to do a poll because people just are being... Where's Medicine Man coming in at the last minute to go,
I
vote for Cockroach? Maybe we truly are off everyone's radar.
What the
There's
freak?
no Blue.
Disappointing.
Oh, Lee RD's around, but driving and listening. So don't you be tapping on their phone while you be driving, Lee RD. You take care, young lady.
Yeah, only use your phone when you're completely in a hole.
Lawler's still refusing to vote. Well, I might as well. There's no point doing a poll just yet. I mean, we could give it to Two Arms, but Two Arms literally only got 2 votes, which I think is the smallest amount of votes for a story to win ever.
We should do a poll.
How? Like, what's the point? We're not getting anyone to add to that vote. So, who do I put in the poll? The 4 options. Oh, she's had a 5-minute red light. Have you got time to do a vote?
Now you can vote. Go for it.
Just type in a random number between 1 and 8, Lee. I know. Can one of you, Lawler, please, you could just end this show by voting.
Oh my God, Lawler's being a total. Can we ban Lawler? 5-minute timeout.
Oh, it's tempting, man. It is tempting. Do it, Finn. You've got the wrench.
I didn't. 300 seconds. I didn't get to pick that time, so I'm sorry.
It's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes.
Oh no.
Oh, Amazon. Lee's voted for Amazon. Holy shit. So now we've got a tie. All right. I'm doing a poll.
I can't take Lawler out of the timeout.
I can.
Oh no.
Oh no, I can't. No, he has to sit it out.
I'm so sorry. I thought I could remove it. I'm sorry. Oh, that's too funny. He's gonna hate us next episode. Lawler's gonna come in with a vengeance.
No, he won't. He is the perfect person to do. Although Joey does love getting timed out. There are some people that actually think it's hilarious. I think Blue got, and then I actually blocked Francesca one time, and I was live, and about an hour into my live, I'm like, where did Francesca go? And then I checked my block list, and she'd been watching the show the whole time, but couldn't comment. All right. Who is the winner?
We won't block Lawler. We'll just, hopefully the timeout.
He'll be able. He's able. I think he's actually able to vote in the poll at least.
Oh, that's good. That's good. We can get that.
We just don't have to. We've got the look. See, Aussie's loving it. Suffering your jocks and all exactly. So we have 2. You did. Yeah, you got timed out for the Maryland match. That was funny. All right, I'm putting the options.
Aussie's just laughing at Lawler. Oh, I wish I could remove it. I can't do anything.
All right, so the poll is about to be launched, and it is who's the winner of the Golden Batsh medal, 2 arms for injections, or Lord of the Flops? Here we go.
What's Lord of the Flops?
The Lord of the Rings. It's flopped.
Oh, gotcha.
I thought that was pretty self-explanatory. It's not what I'm going to call it with the show. Its name is, what was it? Go Woke, Go Broke.
I came up with that too.
That's what it'll be if it wins.
Yeah, that was made up right here, right now, during this episode.
But for the sake of
it's a trademark.
For the sake of just writing a poll up, I just literally pumped in a bit of detail so people knew what they were voting for. They might have thought it was that woke, violent chick at the end, or them there. Then wasn't them there? See,
they them.
Are they them? I live in fear. Yeah. How's the poll going?
Yeah.
2 arms. 2 arms is out front at the moment on 71%.
The poll's still going, Shady. What are you doing? You can make
it. Vote, man, vote.
I hope Lawler voted. I feel so bad.
Oh, see now Shady Man comes in and mentions the bridge. Yeah. Well, that would have made a 3-way tie for the poll, but now you got to choose. You can vote. Wait a minute. Is this getting close? No, not really. But we have got 8 votes, which is impressive.
Yeah. Joey.
No, Lee RD has always been Lee RD. Well, yes, Scott, Mel Gibson is still pretty batshit, but there were no Mel Gibson stories tonight.
No, I remember it was changed to just Lee, and then now it's Lee RD.
No. You're thinking of Lee D, who dropped the D, who's just Lee, but she's Leigh.
Gotcha.
Lee RD is another Lee, who's always been Lee RD.
Too many Lees.
But there's Lee who used to be Lee D, and now we all call her Lee without a D. Yeah, we do have a Lee minus a D. That's Joey's like, gotcha. Yeah. 2 Lees. 2 Lees.
Same mistake. I think we've got to win it.
I'm ending the poll. It's the 2 arms for injections.
There was a vote right at the last second.
Oh!
Yeah.
That was wow. That was a close one. I like the end of this episode. That was a ball terror of a moment.
There we go.
Look, you can't polish a turd, but you can roll it in glitter, Finn. And that's what we do here on Batshit every week without fail. Speaking of Batshit every week without fail, what time were we going to be entertaining the masses next week?
We should probably lock it in for the same time, but that is subject to change. Yeah. It may be different. I don't know.
Lock it in, Groovers.
Yeah.
Lock it in for Groovers.
We'll lock it in and confirm it as 8:30 on Wednesday, but it may change. So lock it in, but be wary.
Subject to change, exactly. Yeah. That's because.
Lula's back. Yeah.
Welcome back.
That's an act of violence, all right.
That actually is an act of violence. You did say I knew you could vote. Guys, as always, in chat, much merriment to be had. That's what we like. We do this for the laughs, and it's great that you all get in the spirit of it as well. We do talk serious shit at other times on YouTube as well, and you're always welcome to talk serious shit with us. And well, no, you and I haven't done anything but batshit for a while, but sometimes I'm serious.
Yeah, every couple of years.
Well, it sometimes can be very loosely defined. But Groovers, as always, we love you. We wouldn't have a show without you. Do tell people out on YouTube about us, because we're still behind the wall of shame.
Yeah, been shadowed real hard. Also, Scout, thanks for saying hello to Artie. Look at that.
Oh, bless.
So mean.
And also to Finn.
Oh no, she acknowledged Sunny.
Yeah, because Sunny's like her child, in a way. But yes, that Sunny says good night. Well, actually, she's looking away now, but she's like, yeah, get off the YouTubes, Mum. I want attention. Until next time, stay groovy, everyone. And Finn, always a pleasure. And good night, beautiful Artie.
Oh, yeah, she's already asleep. Good night, everyone. Catch us next one.
Nobody puts Lawler in the corner. Good night, Addie. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, Sunny girl.
Hard life.
Good night, beautiful people. Night, Finn.
Beautiful. Catches.
Catch you all soon.
See you later.
Bye.